Uzbekistan. So the time has come. The curtain is about to be raised, and these two, in order to do that, they will be eager to get off to the best possible start.
It's of course one of the greatest shrines to European football, indeed to football all over the globe. The Spotify Camp Nou here, pretty much bang centre in the Catalan capital. So a strong start, essential for both teams here as they look to head towards the knockout stage.
Yes, and that's very apparent, Peter. Competition football is a different beast entirely, and you have to be prepared to dig deep to prevent everything going south very quickly. So this could be a tentative standoff in weighing each other up. I hope we'll see more probing than possession.
The action has already started. That's really well manoeuvred. Always onto this. Oh, can he finish?
Oh, that is rather wayward. Oh, it was a brilliant touch to set himself up. Just a shame that the finish let him down.
Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Gets a foot in here. Aim forwards. Mina cuts it out. Mina, gently done. That's gone all the way through to the keeper. Thinks one through. Can he latch on to this? Munoz. Oh, there's a probing ball. And that is as far as they're going to go. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Mina. Pinged towards the front line. Cuts out the pass. Kusenov. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Proves too strong. And here's the chance to counter. Great work on the overlap. That's good play. Oh, what a climb! Goal! Colombia! And it's Colombia who take the lead.
Colombia, the danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
Colombia gain their reward with an early goal. And he has been fouled there. Lerma wins the duel this time. Moved on forwards. He is through here. Diaz. Chance! Decent enough try.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
Physical challenge. And it's played forward. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Great defending, strong.
Goes for a shot! Right back into it.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited for me. Now they can go one better, possibly.
Nice control. And it's lofted through here. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Climbs up big! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. And that has been cleared. Munoz. Diaz. And it's Quintero. Quintero. Lerma. Now it's Shomorodov. Gets a good foot in there. Quintero. Does really well to win the ball there. That's really well manoeuvred. He's got away. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Great defending, strong and determined. Lerma, he's fizzed it forward. Lerma does really well to win the ball there. And they can counter here. Kusanov wins the duel this time.
Shoots!
Crossed into the box. And that's been well dealt with. Played it.
He's having a shot!
Good movement there, but not the best of finishes.
You really could have done with engaging those crossers much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Wins the duel this time. Knocks it out wide. Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. Now that's a fine challenge. And now the breakaway. Lerma moved on forwards. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Lerma shifted upfield. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. The referee's awarded a free kick. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture.
Oh, he's trying it!
Oh, that was extravagant by any standard.
Well, you've got to admire the confidence and the agility. It wasn't too far off either. Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Played back to the goalkeeper. Sanchez. And it's Quintero. Drives it.
And a chance! Goal! Colombia! And they've got their lead back.
That is simply top draw, beautifully served up and deliciously finished.
Oh, wonderful. Just wonderful. What technical dreams are made of. It was unstoppable.
Colombia get themselves into the lead. Oh, nice touch. So who's he picking out? Chance! It's there!
Wow, this is so good. I mean, seriously good. They're putting on quite a show here for us. Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop, just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
Now it's Shomorodov. Now that's well seen too. Munoz. Driven forward. Oh, can he get onto this? Danger averted for now. Mina. Oh, this looks sharp. Kusanov. Oh, this is certainly not boring. What a great game we've got here.
Great chance!
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Aim forwards. Now it's Shomorodov.
It's a mighty effort!
Gets good distance on it. Oh, that's well done, really robust. And it's played forward. Kusanov gets over and intercepts. Did well to step in there, that was more than necessary. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Aim forwards. Munoz. Played towards the front line. And that's too far for anyone. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Clears it away. And reclaimed it in a trice. Quintero. Chances keep on coming. They're awarded another corner.
Oh, smashing header!
And he's heaved it away. Juan Quintero. Oh, it's played into the area.
Big chance!
Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
We're talking fine margins, very fine margins.
He's onto it in a flash. Now, what's he got in mind? Solid defending, refused to be outmuscled. Looking to break at pace. And he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
I don't think you need to be an expert lip reader to know what's being said here.
That's really well manoeuvred. And it's Quintero. And he shoots! Clearly not happy with that. Quintero. Great defending, strong and determined. Moved on forwards. Shomorodov. Out towards the flank. Muscular approach does pay off here. Up towards the front line. It's an inviting looking ball, that. And he cuts out the supply. And it's played forward. Well, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. Time to deliver. And the shot! It's a goal! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that. But you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he has that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it.
Charging forward, the ball at his feet. It's anyone's ball now. The movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And it's Quintero, succumbs to the pressure. Shomorodov. That's a nicely weighted pass. Mina, gently done. Nicely intercepted. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. Moved on forwards. Quintero. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Aim forwards. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Oh, Red, nice interception. That's really well manoeuvred. Done delicately. And the ball is out of play. Munoz shifted upfield. Oh, that's neat. He's trying his best to... Could be danger here. Diaz. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
Well, that's beautifully weighted. Juan Quintero. Here comes bullish header! No, he's got that completely wrong.
Colombia certainly looks sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
Uzbekistan looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. Lerma forwards and with intent. That is good, super running, sharp movement, came up against a defender though who was ever so determined. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Oh, he's bustling through here. That is a brilliant interception. He's having a shot! He's got a goal! 2 up now, and they are cruising. Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Well, the defence were being far too casual there, Peter. Far too slow to switch on to the danger. That's the kind of thing that makes managers go crazy.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. So the lead now is 2.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
forward, Shomorodov. Sanchez is onto it in a flash. Strong running down that left flank. Delivered across. Punched away. There are a few waiting for it. Here comes another cross. Sanchez. Aim forwards. Lerma has played it long. And the shot! Lerma is the guilty party there. Oh, it's a great ball here. Mina goes forward. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Lerma does really well to win the ball there. Probing pass. Cleared away. Up he goes! He will be livid with himself. Played into space out wide. A chance to play it in. Turns and goes back. Decent chance! That has been knocked clear. And it's Munoz. Oh, the ball's come loose here. That's not the cross he had in mind. In with the challenge. Well timed, excellent interception. Sanchez, nicely aimed pass. That's really well manoeuvred. Munoz. Diaz, gently done. Tries a shot! Oh, that is asking for trouble. That's a good run down the left. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. That's very neat. Do have a chance to counter here. Has a look and place it forward. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. And the whistle goes for half-time.
Uzbekistan are 2 up, and on the balance of things, I would say, deservedly so. They have a very coherent game plan, and if they are allowed to continue in the same vein, I can only see the margin getting bigger.
Uzbekistan into half-time, 2 up. Goals flying in at both ends. There is little safety in that lead. And the second half gets underway. Changes made by neither side from what we understand. And the keeper has it. Moved on forwards. Oh, that's a... Oh, shooting chance! Oh, that was no routine save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Mina attempts a clearance. That'll be a throw-in. Now it's shot, surely! Save again, same outcome.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're up in the ante here. They'll get the reward if they can stick at this.
Kusanov. Pass just lacking in accuracy. And it's played forward. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Nice physical challenge. Muscular approach does pay off here. That has been cut short.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough.
Moved on forwards. And back to the keeper they go. Wins the duel this time. That's really well manoeuvred. Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Foot in. Uzbekistan have a free kick. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. He's gone for goal! And that is quite wonderful! A finish of true class! Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes. That was beautiful. Something close to genius. And that means just one thing, match ball.
Well, talk about being on top of your game. Everything seems to be coming off for him.
Uzbekistan grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy. Played out to the right. Juan Quintero out to the right. Munoz hit into the middle. He's onto it in a flash. And here's Diaz. Diaz. He's been taken down and the referee has pointed at the spot. Uzbekistan really could have done without this. The players protesting furiously, but there's little or no sympathy from the ref.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
And he's denied! He has spurned it.
A cool head was needed there, and we got anything but.
Oh, what a climb! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Mina, early ball out from the back. That's a cute ball. That's a throw.
Well, they've stamped some authority on things, but how much more authority can be generated?
Some good work on the right flank here. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Aim forwards. Calmly anticipates. Proves too strong. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. That is a little undercooked. Now it's Shomorodov. Lerma. That's been drilled forward. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Kusanov, and the keeper's got it again. Did well to step in there, that was more than necessary. Lerma gently done. That has been knocked clear. Kusanov. Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Referee's given a throw. Can he get onto this? Shomorodov. Now it's Shomorodov. Just about up to the hour now. Diaz. Kusanov. Looks to the other side. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And it's played forward. Now who's going to be first to this? Diaz. He's on it, can he get away? Shomorodov was only too happy to help out in defence. And that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Munoz. That's really well manoeuvred. Kusanov. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Sanchez. Oh, good-looking ball. Nice physical challenge. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Good play on the left-hand side here. Quintero. Munoz. And it's Quintero. Diaz. Lovely feet. Can he deliver? There's no getting past him. It's really well defended. Diaz. Now here's the delivery. No, that's not going to find its target. Mina makes the interception. Moved on forwards. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Mina. He's managed to get free. Oh, what? He's had a shot! And it's there! Players ecstatic, fans delirious. This is utopian.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
He has simply been truly awesome. He really has stamped his authority on this.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Sanchez shifted upfield. Succumbs to the pressure.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Kusanov. That's really well manoeuvred.
Well, that was well positioned and well pitched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Juan Quintero. Oh, good spread. Munoz. Muscular approach does pay off here. Ball played through for the wide man. Now it's Shomorodov. Shomorodov! No way through, so back it comes. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. Sanchez with the clearance.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Needs a bit of penetration to go with all this possession. Mina played up towards the front line. Noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Oh, look, Peter, this has been a textbook illustration of how not to defend. And finally, they've decided to single him out.
Sanchez producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Now it's Diaz! Lerma, gently done. Just about up to 75 minutes. It's just beyond his reach. Clears it away. Ball's out once more. And he cuts out the supply. It's run loose here. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Oh, can he get onto this? Now, what about a counter-attack? His chance for a shot! And that's past the post.
Colombia, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Aimed in towards the centre. He's found a way through. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Colombia have got it back and they'll have another go. And the counter is on. Moved on forwards. And that was very necessary. Played out to the right. And it's Munoz. Shomorodov. Shomorodov played out towards the right wing. Sanchez gets it clear. And that's aimed into the middle. Hits it first time! And he's steered it beyond the post.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Dealt with nicely by the defence. And it's played forward. Quintero. Diaz. That is lovely. Oh, this is a great... and a shot! No, that's just wide.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
Shomorodov. Uzbekistan cannot keep hold of the ball. So what can they make of this? Can he latch on to this? He has found the way through. Can he spark a counter here? Kusanov. Munoz shifted upfield, and it's Quintero. Diaz. Now it's Diaz. Oh, great defending, that needed doing. He's had a shot! And that's wide.
Well, the defence are in a good position to get behind the ball and let them just try from range.
Munoz cuts it out. Diaz. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Juan Quintero chooses to go. Can he finish? And he's there to get it away. And that is out of play. Sanchez aim forwards. That's really well manoeuvred. Shomorodov, and he's certainly onside here. Looking for it. Oh, they could be caught out here. Ball comes in. And it's played forward. Diaz. Diaz was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Oh, that's a nice ball. Lerma. Lerma shifted upfield. Tries a deft little ball. Cleared away. Brilliantly cut out. Kusanov. And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. That's a promising run he's making on the right. Oh, he's found support out wide. Lovely ball and a rich shapes to shoot! And he can't find the net. Moved on forwards. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Oh, sweet feet. Over to the left. Plenty waiting in the middle. Crossed into the middle. That's an excellent interception. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. And it's played forward. Well timed, excellent interception. That's really well manoeuvred. That defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, but it had to be. Juan Quintero chips it through. Great defending, strong and determined. Oh, good spread. He's free, he has got space. And there's the shot! It's in!
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
Still trying to make a game of this. Aim forwards. And the pass is intercepted. And it's gone back to the keeper. Sanchez. Quintero. He is onto it in a flash. That has been cut short. Kusanov. Now it's Shomorodov. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. He's going to be disappointed with that. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Could move up a gear here. Diaz, That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
So is this the start of a comeback?
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Lerma does really well to win the ball there. Now it's Diaz.
Takes a shot! It's in! Drama at the death! Is there time for one more twist?
Well, Peter, they're trying to claim offside here, but this stinks of desperation to me. They know they've got it wrong.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
This is such a dominant performance. The defence are sick of the sight of him, but he doesn't look finished just yet.
Colombia give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish. Minutes away from what would be a huge upset. This interception, his positioning was spot on. Mina, it's a sharp pass. He's just the goalkeeper to beat. Certain amount of room for debate here, but a goal kick's been given. And there goes the final whistle. Uzbekistan are able to take all 3 points on day one, and they look for business in doing so. What more could one